It's only when you get off do you realize that filthy.
Broken. Yeah, the belt was kind of on its way out for a long time.
Yeah, it was looking pretty bad. Wait a minute, it looks like it just slipped off.
Spun.
All right, we have a belt, right?
Yes. Oh, so clean. The hood kept it clean. Maybe we can limp it back.
Ooh. No. Don't my fingers. Oh, hey, there it is.
All right,
let's limp it back.
So limp it back and put a belt on it.
GoPowersports.com hooked us up with this brand new 30 series torque converter belt. They upgraded their packaging. It's pretty awesome. Pretty much this whole build is built with Go Power Sports parts, including the 24 horsepower Tillotson, which gets this heavy four-wheel drive vehicle up to what? 38 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour? Something like that.
Pretty fast.
Pretty darn fast considering all the drivetrain loss. So if you're looking for go-kart parts, mini bike parts, the 30 series torque converter is a sweet option to replace your old centrifugal clutch. You get way better off the line acceleration. So we're gonna replace this belt and get back out there. Anytime you place an order with GoPowersports.com, let them know that your buddies John and Ike from Cars and Cameras sent you at checkout.
I figured I'd
See if you can get it.
see if I could get it like just pulled out of the way.
Yep, I got you.
All right, got that one. Now here's another problem. Let's see if we can get by the shock. Oh no.
And the frame.
Oh no. Let's make sure it's the same numbers.
Make sure it's the same numbers. Yeah, 725.
That's probably the belt. You know, belts come in a huge roll.
Yeah.
And they cut them.
Like batch number or something?
Could be. I got 135C.
I mean, there's 133, 4, 5, 6.
Oh. Okay, well that's the batch. I got 725.
I got 725.
Okay, that's probably it.
One side of the belt will be flat. The other side will be kind of tapered like that. You put the flat side up against the flat part of your driver. I'm going to try going in here first since that's where we came out last. Wow, that was easy.
Still don't get how we finally threw the belt.
Me neither.
But it needed to be changed
Yeah, it was bad.
a while ago. That's the first belt that we wore out on this thing.
Yo. Oh man, body lines aren't matching up.
Uh-oh. I know they were a pain to get the first time.
That doesn't matter, dude. I'm sure the jump will help settle stuff.
Yeah. All right, dude. I think we're ready.
Back at it.
Strong, dude.
It died.
It backfired.
Yeah.
You lose power and stuff?
Yeah, I lost power. It just kind of fell on its face.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
You want to try restarting it?
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
let's do it.
Go ahead. Nothing. Get a little bit of fuel. Nothing.
Don't die on me now,
Nothing.
Bronco.
I don't feel a pulse.
No!
Don't die. We just created you.
No!
No. We're losing it.
Let's get it in the shot.
We're losing her.
No! the shop. Stat!
Move, move, move! What are we gonna do, Doctor? We're losing it.
I need 14 ounces of BPC. We're suffering from a hydrocarbon deficiency. I need 6 quarts. Stat! Stat! We got a clogged jet. We got to open it up, bypass it, and we need to get this thing running before it gets cold. Hurry, hurry!
We're gonna start by adjusting the needle. The blockage may not be as bad as we think, but it could need an octuple bypass.
Oh my God!
What is it, Doctor?
The blockage is not as bad as we thought.
So it's another issue.
We can only hope. So we had troubles at high RPM. So we adjusted the needle, and we're gonna reassemble and see what it'll do.
Leave it all behind. Let it all go.
Clear!
She's getting cold!
Clear!
Come on, don't die on me!
Clear!
Yes! Yes! We have idle speed!
All right, so the Bronco didn't actually, go into shock and die, but we were having issues at higher RPM. So we're gonna give this a shot with this needle adjusted and see what happens. Maybe we'll get a little bit better performance at high RPM.
It should get a little bit of better performance. The only thing I'm worried about is the header at this point because it is
Pretty restrictive.
pretty restrictive.
Small tube because it had to fit through that tight space.
But it was having seemed like they're having the same fuel starvation or lean condition at high RPMs. So sliding that needle up like 3 slots should help with that.
Yeah, what'd you think of that Power Wheels graveyard, man?
It was pretty eerie.
It was cool though.
It was
There was a
cool.
lot out there. We should have a little bit better high RPM performance now that we made a few adjustments to our carburetor. So I'm going to try hitting that jump one more time. And then it's going to be time for a lap around the Cars and Cameras Grand Prix. It's been really muddy recently, so it'll be a good test of our 4-wheel drive performance. But first, I do have a few announcements. We are going to the Pate Swap Meet this year, April 22 through 24. At the Texas Motor Speedway. We're going to be at the Go Power Sports booth on and off throughout the entire weekend. So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, come on out to the Go Power Sports booth at the Pate Swap Meet and come hang out with us for the weekend. The second thing is that the second episode of our podcast, we are going live tomorrow night. That's Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ike and I are going live right here on the Cars and Cameras YouTube channel talking about our top 10 favorite builds that we've done throughout the years. So this includes our OG builds like our Turbo Drift Trike and the Black Widow 670 and our new projects like the Trophy Kart, Cross Kart. So be sure to tune in live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will see you then. I'm going to hit this jump.
Can I call y'all back?
I think it's even worse.
So maybe we need to put the needle back and just see how it runs again, because it sounds worse.
Yeah, it sounds worse. Put it back to exactly where it was?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, alright, well.
limping it. Limping it. There he is.
You guys hear that? Let's go consult the guru.
I guess I need to go investigate. What's going on, buddy?
I have no idea.
No idea. Is it puffing any smoke or
No, no smoke that I noticed.
just not taking the fuel?
Yeah.
You sure we're not out of fuel?
Well, I mean, we could be out of fuel, but
We have plenty of fuel in the fuel line.
I mean, yeah, look at all that. All that is fuel in the fuel line. So, like, you would think that we don't have a fuel flow problem, but it's really acting like it's out of gasoline.
Well, let me just crank it up and see what I think.
Yeah. Dude, let's just put gas in it. I know there's fuel right there at the line, but darn if it's not acting like it's out of gas.
Sounds like it's got gas.
Like it. Weird, right?
That is weird. Well, you know what we could do? We could take this fuel line off and just let the fuel pump.
And see if it's
and just see
actually
how much-
pumping. Yep.
Yeah.
You took it off the line and it all emptied into the bowl.
It sure
Cleared
did.
the line. So I bet you we're just out of gas. I bet you it'll run good for 10 seconds now.
I'll take the choke off. The problem we're having could be a number of things. Fuel delivery problem, could be anything from a carburetor, could be exhaust. There's no telling.
Better than it was.
Yeah,
The rest of it might be exhaust.
right.
So I'm gonna hit that jump again.
All right, dude. What's up, dude?
Well, hey, it's running better than it was. We're still having, you know, a little bit of high RPM stutter,
Uh-huh.
which I think we should probably throw an off-the-shelf Go Power Sports header on it.
Okay.
Just, you know, even if it comes right in here, just something so we can figure out if it's exhaust or not. Could be coil starting to go bad. Could still be a fuel flow problem. This might not pump enough for the demands of this.
Uh-huh.
At high RPM. Could be a lot of things. But I mean, I didn't jump any higher than earlier, did I?
I think you did.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We need to clear some more trees because it's really sketchy
Right.
going through that slalom.
Yeah.
And we fixed this high RPM problem, and we'll be able to really launch off there.
Right.
But I think it looked good for today. What do you think about doing a Grand Prix lap?
It's a little wet.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? On mark. Get I'm just not real hopeful on it being real high. It's just hard to get a good time out here with mud. He's coming through the field. He's about to enter the woods. Wow, he's cooking through the woods. Oh, he's so close. He had it. He really had it. You want to know your time?
Yeah, it's gonna be pathetic, but I'm ready to hear it.
All right.
1:20.
You did it in a 1.
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
2.51.
All right.
1:12.51.
That's not terrible.
That's pretty respectable.
Dude,
I thought you were gonna hit the 1:10.
And then, yeah.
But it like.
Hey, line me up one more time. I'm gonna try it again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, cause dude, my gloves have holes in them. Every time I'm trying to steer, it gets caught on them, and I think I'm gonna die.
Right. I think we got a problem with low on fuel, because we didn't add that much fuel to it.
We don't have that much fuel.
Yeah.
We should probably go get some fuel and try it again.
Are you good?
Oh, I'm ready.
On your mark. Get set, go! Here he comes through the woods. Woo! You were faster.
I hope it's more than a half a second.
You did it in a 1.
Yeah.
1:0.56.
All right. Yeah.
I think if we work out the bugs on the running
It'll
issue,
be at least 2 seconds faster.
I think it'll be at least 2 seconds faster. I think we'll be 1:08.
I did something special.
Okay.
Power slid this thing. Yeah. You know the bottom of the hill after Pathfinder Point? That left-hander?
Yeah.
It was freaking drifting.
No way.
4-wheel, I swear, dude. Of course, the camera was too muddy to tell.
No.
Yeah. It was awesome. And also, I did not, like, through the woods was full throttle the whole time.
Uh-huh.
Except for at the river crossing.
Right.
So it's competent, man. It is stable, tiny package, but it's an awesome package. We just got to figure out whatever kinks are going on here.
Right. Could be the exhaust.
You know, that's where I'm pointing my finger right now.
Okay.
Because it's slightly smaller tubing than we should have, and it's got some less than ideal bends in it.
Right.
So, you know, we can try like a hater pipe or something goofy, just to see if it'll clear it up.
Okay.
And if not that, then we throw a coil at it maybe.
Sounds good.
So you want to hop on this thing, or you good? You seem pretty dry and comfortable.
Looking at you, I think I'm going to pass.
I hear you, dude. I hear you.
Plus, I'm not going to be faster on this thing anyways.
Well, let me try hitting that jump one more time. Right here, right here,
Right.
right there.
Right.
Pain.
All right, so we should put some foam.
Yeah, we should. Did it look cool?
It looked cool.
Felt like my biggest one yet.
It looked very cool.
It's only when you get off do you realize that filthy.
Oh, you're filthy.
In the moment, it's like, this is too much fun. I don't care about how filthy I am, but now I'm like, the cold, wet dirtiness is setting in.
That's why I don't want to get on it.
Okay, so on the 228cc Bronco, on a wet lap, running kind of poorly, I ran a 110.56, which puts this in 14th place on the Cars and Cameras Grand Prix, sandwiched in between the brand new orange peel mini bike we just put together and the Scrambler 228 mini bike on a very wet lap. If we figure out these running problems, we are going to be looking at, I want to say, a 108 territory. I think shaving off another 2 seconds is very realistic. And that's going to bump it up to this section right here, which is roughly top 10. But it's difficult when it's behind all of these dingoes. When we did that big collab with Rather Be Welding and Redbeard's Garage and Junkyard Digs, we all landed around here with the dingo.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. That thing is so underpowered.
The dingo?
Yeah.
Because you can carry speed, brother, and it has good top speed, too.
Yeah.
It's got decent top speed. Yeah, you need legs on this course. And that's what really killed the Bronco, is that we're looking at top speed of like 30 to 32 because it's just running poorly. But next episode of Cars and Cameras, or on an upcoming episode of Cars and Cameras, we're going to give Go Power Sports a call. We might be looking at a new coil. We need to, I guess we can look at the carburetor, but we're going to be bolting on a brand new Go Power Sports header and just taking it down the road to see if it's restrictive exhaust, which it very well could be. But it's disgusting. We're out of time today. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to Cars and Cameras for future mini bike, go-kart, Bronco content. And if you like what we're doing here and you want more of us, subscribe to our podcast channel, At the Wheel with Cars and Cameras. We are posting a brand new podcast, 45 minutes to an hour long, once every 2 weeks. So twice a month we're posting a brand new podcast about our previous builds, upcoming builds, go-kart and mini bike culture in general, and working on classic cars and a little bit of new car arguments as well. So be sure to subscribe there. It's all very exciting. Thank you all for watching us and supporting us throughout all these years. We have some exciting things in the works. New building, a couple other things that I don't want to spoil. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. GoPowersports.com. Let them know Cars and Cameras sent you. Help support us and get yourself some really high quality parts for your power sports as well. Check Ike out at Isaac It'll Be Fine on YouTube and Instagram. John_Cars and Cameras on Instagram for sneak peeks on what we're up to. And Cars and Cameras Reviews on Facebook for more sneak peeks on what we are up to in between episodes of both our regular show and our brand new podcast. I think that's about it. Cars-Cameras.com. Pick up one of our Rat Rod long sleeve tees. They're high quality, super comfortable. I personally love the green. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Oh boy, don't die. Don't frickin' die. No, I didn't take out a tree.